Yes. So I have some stuff to catch you up on. First of all, I have launched my podcast. I have been working on my podcast, Unemployed Millennial. I've already filmed about 6 episodes. Right now, you can find it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, I've created a Patreon account. Essentially, what you can find on this Patreon are the full videos of the interviews. You can find behind the scenes on this Unemployed Millennial Patreon. I'm going to just kind of talk about me building and doing this podcast. I'm going to try to just build a smaller community on the Patreon. If you come over to Patreon, you can decide who my future guests should be. You like that idea, huh? So I am right now back in New York City. Nick and I just had a closet sale, also a meet and greet, and we met a bunch of you all. Super cool to meet so many of you guys. That was my first ever meet and greet. How did the Rogue event go?
I think it went really well.
It was really fun.
It was so much fun.
It is now the end of October. So the last time I posted a video was the last time that I was in New York City, and that was back in August, where I stayed at my sister's college freshman year roommate Mia's place. I met my intern Ariana for the first time. I met some of you guys. I met some old friends.
You were right. I was wrong.
Delicious.
Oh!
You know what I think skateboarding taught me? Like failing. I feel like a lot of stuff you don't fail. With skating, it's like never expected to land it.
Elliot set up these speakers. He invited me to an Odessa concert. Mia has one thing hanging on her wall, an Odessa poster. So I was like, you know what, I'll go. I think it's interesting because we both kind of had the takeaway of the power of experiencing art. You can kind of fall into the trap of like, why am I doing this? Or like, what impact does this have? But then when you're actually experiencing someone else's art and it's impactful, you're just like, wow. Then I went back home to Alaska. I went back to host a YouTuber that I met at Creator Camp named Aiden, where we went on this adventure to Fairbanks, Alaska to visit one of my favorite Alaskan creators named Ian, or Yogo Man on YouTube. So that's kind of what you can expect for upcoming videos, but for now we're gonna go back to the last time that I was here. I was honored to be invited to the Sony Kando event in Sun Valley, Idaho. Hi, I'm now leaving. It is Monday. Mia's place has been absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna give it one more goodbye. Ta-ta.
Thank you so much.
Let's get it. Let's squash the beef, okay?
Yeah, of course I chose the best room for myself.
Pretty butthole. Just kidding, it's okay. Oh my god.
This is what we're working with.
Hey, what's going on? From New York all the way to Sun Valley, Idaho.
Guess what we're gonna play?
Either country music or Odessa.
An air bubble can ruin everything. Air bubbles as much with hand building.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm done.
Mine is going to be perfect.
There's no perfection. There's beauty in imperfection.
I like that. I don't. It needs to be perfect. I think that's why I hate it.
Oh, wow.
Because I was not good at it.
As a photographer,
Hey, where's your mug?
assignment in some ways, like allowed parts, your sponge will make it a lot.
Did it?
Nice.
Yeah. I am watching my child do pottery.
Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, so now you're gonna take.
We are getting ready to go to dinner. There are a ton of people here. It's like a really cool event. It's very laid back, relaxed. You can sign up for your own events, which I think is really cool. We are going off campus for this dinner. I don't know how they're bringing everyone. Just shuttles. Shuttling people. Apparently this was the first year that they invited influencers. They usually just have like the top tier photographers of like Nat Geo, AP Press, the Rolling Stones, like the best of the best
photographers were at this event.
Everybody that I know here are like all these like tutorial YouTubers and
Oh yeah, I even recognize some people. I'm like, hey, I know you.
like literally everything I know.
These are your idols.
These are my idols.
Oh
bro.
my
Like,
god,
what
that's
the
actually
heck?
so funny. I'm so happy for you. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it on. Bikes are super fun too.
Easy.
Perfect, thank you.
I thought that would be more entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that would be entertaining.
We are now going to go to a, what's it called? Focus group, where they ask us questions about their product. And right now, they're asking us questions about their microphone that I'm using right now. I'm excited. I don't know why. You're going like that?
What's a focus group?
I refuse to walk.
On my face, are you?
Yeah, I got your entire face. I can see your soul. It's kind of.
There isn't one.
That's what I was gonna say.
The more I learn about Sony, the more I meet people who love and use Sony, the more I like Sony as a company. This event was super laid back, and you could kind of choose your own adventure.
Shoot out down this road. You're gonna see a big old ski
This
mountain.
guy, whose mom's name was Anne-Marie, told us where to go and where to bike.
Sit down by the river, enjoy yourself.
Put your
journal,
feet in.
meditate, hang out. You know, it's cold. I will tell you that. It's a
Yeah.
glacier.
And so we went.
The whole purpose of this trip was to ground, put our feet in the river, and then do a cold plunge.
Wait for me.
When I first got in, I was like, oh, I want to leave. But then I accepted the pain
Yeah.
and committed to it. Pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. I kept repeating that in my head. I always like focusing on my breath
Yeah.
because like I feel like your breath is something that you can control, and you can't control like the coldness, but you can control like how you
Yeah.
feel about it.
In yoga, they use breath to like warm your body. So like,
Yeah, it was really helpful to focus on the breathing. Well, now I'm shivering.
Establishing shot. I like it.
the last dinner. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing right now?
I think we're gonna filming a TikTok.
We're doing, I'm sure you guys have all seen the corn TikTok. Yeah. Okay, so basically just trying to get a bunch of people doing kind of like different parts of that.
Look what Elliot did to my shirt.
Oh yeah.
He's canceled.
I did it on purpose.
What you did?
Oh shit.
Hey, new lens.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, stop.
I gotta drop this. It's too hot.
I think that this last night was very representative of how the event went. I have been really all about the events lately. I think after a worldwide pandemic, people just want to connect. The thing that always makes these events are the people.
Wait, where am I? Where am I? Wait, I need to put $1 in too.
No, what?
Yeah.
No, you have it.
That's so dumb.
That is dumb. Bro, you gotta help me.
Okay, you'll be fine now.
It was funny because Elliot and I were trying to win a toy.
Oh, it's rigged. It's rigged.
This game is literally so
But it wasn't until the whole gang came, the people that we had met during this event.
Oh my god, wait, how? Oh my god. How? Wait, guys, what?
Every kid's dream. Unlimited coins on this machine.
You gotta get one. You're next.
It's your turn.
Oh, so this is chain.
We gotta shake this one.
chain.
No, go back more. Oh. Oh! That's a little better.
All right. That's good.
Together, we came and we conquered. You would never play this game by yourself and have as much fun as you would with like 10 people and all won this one game. Or else it'd just be awkward. You'd just be like one person with like a shitty stuffed animal that had no value. But now, this duck will live in my room forever.